The Walking Dead 400 Days is a loosely connected zombie anthology following the trials and tribulations of 5 survivors in the area around a Georgian truck stop. Around 15 to 20 minutes long each, these tales are mere snippets from the grim lives of those who have managed to stick out the zombie apocalypse, and emphasise the many ways in which the world has truly gone to hell. They can be played in any sequence, but there is a chronological order. The convict Vincent's tale takes place during the second day of the outbreak, and shares a lot of similarities with how Lee's journey began. Agonising choices are the focus of 400 Days. Gone is the exploration and occasional puzzle found in the first series, and each sequence has been boiled down to a simple formula of talking to people, fighting with people, and making a major choice. Yet the quality of these 3 elements makes 400 Days more than the sum of its parts. The difficult decisions I had to make still weigh on me, as the outcome is never clear. Having to make a life or death call after only just being introduced to these characters can be nerve-wracking, but it also rapidly fleshes out the protagonists, elevating them from strangers to characters we have an emotional investment in. This is aided by the natural dialogue and the quality of the voice acting, which is excellent across the board. Conversations between the protagonists and their companions reveal enough of their background to allow players to sympathise, or at least understand them, while not bogging the game down with over-exposition or drawn-out introductions. There are moments of levity, and intense arguments and showdowns, all going towards making these survivors seem like people with history. While 400 Days all takes place around the same area, the setting holds a surprising amount of diversity. A car chase along an eerie, lonely highway, a deadly game of hide-and-seek in a cornfield during a nighttime rainstorm, a whole arc set in a prison bus. It's thematically and visually varied. The bold, comic book aesthetic and interesting locations make up for the muddy textures and occasionally awkward animation. The meagre amount of time in the spotlight that each character gets, their arcs finishing just when they start getting really intriguing, and a rather shoddy epilogue that unhelpfully ties everything together without a satisfying explanation will likely leave players left wanting rather than being fulfilled, but as an appetizer for Season 2, it's a very enjoyable dish.